Hi everybody out there, Kane's Dark Side here for another video for Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So this here is a Tlsq I've been waiting for to trigger, and it finally did. And it does it when I needed enough time to have to do it. So I'm doing this one here. Sorry about the delay. I've been waiting for days and days. Everybody else got it and I didn't get it, but I finally got it. So here we go. I've only got a day and 8 hours left to do it. So, must be a shorter one or something. Not sure. Okay, this is called Flying Sparks. When mysterious fires erupt around Hogwarts grounds, Hagrid worries that your fire drake is to blame. Only you can uncover the truth and grow your magical creature family. Complete this adventure to earn a magical jacket that shoots sparks like a fire drake. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. So it is in three parts, sorry. I need to learn to read. So it is in 3 parts. So I will do, like I usually do, all 3 parts. And look for in the next day or two for another chapter. So I'm trying to get a bunch of videos out. Time is of the essence sometimes. Oh, look at this. We got a snowstorm. See, this is the cool part of doing all this too. You get a lot of this. I like this. Christmas is my favorite time. Well, Halloween is too, but I like the nice sceneries. Okay. So we need to meet with Hagrid. Yeah, it's funny. Snowing everywhere else, and then you get to meet with Hagrid, and it's like this. Ah, look at that. Hagrid, your garden is on fire. Me pumpkins are burning. I'd put the fire out, but poor Fang's about to panic. He'll run away and get lost unless I hold him back. You two stay right here. I'll take care of this fire myself. It's funny. There we go. Well, I've been seeing everybody posting about it, so I know a little bit here and there about the Tlsq because everybody's been posting about it, and I haven't had a chance, and I was like, when's my turn? But all these re-triggers of old Tlsqs keep popping up. They've been doing that lately. Here we go. The fire is out. Some of your pumpkins are singed, but the damage wasn't severe. I owe you, Big Grogu. I would have been in trouble if you hadn't come along. Either me garden would have burned up, or Fang would have run off into the forest. And here I thought your fire drake might have been responsible for fires like this. You thought Dracula, or Dracula, could have started this fire? That couldn't be. It had already started when Dracula and I arrived. I'm sorry to suspect you. It's just that something's been starting fires all over Hogwarts grounds lately, and a creature that sounds a lot like a fire drake was spotted near one. Fire drakes emit sparks from their tails. It wouldn't be hard for one to start a fire by accident. Your fire drake may not have started the fire, but the same may not be true for others. You don't think Dracula could start a fire, do you? It's possible. Dracula's tail shoots sparks just like any fire drake. All it would take is one spark falling in the wrong place to start a fire. I hate to admit it, but I agree. Even a well-trained fire drake could cause lots of trouble, even if it didn't mean to. I couldn't bear if a creature from the reserve was responsible for these fires. I'll keep a close eye on Dracula for a few days to prove whether it's involved in this. Good idea, Grogu. I know you're doing a lot already, but the next fire might be taking a more watering can put out. It wouldn't hurt to brush up on magic. That's good for putting out fires. I know a spell for that already, the Extinguishing Charm. Also know Aguamenti. That's good for putting out fires too. I should have known you'd be prepared. You become quite a talented wizard, Grogu. The Extinguishing Charm sounds a bit more specialized. I'd suggest focusing on that. Ben is an ace with charms. He might have a few pointers to help me perfect the Extinguishing Charm. I'll ask him to meet me in the magical creature reserve so I can keep an eye on Dracula. Good luck, Grogu. If you see another fire, find me right away. I don't want you getting burned. Okay. Let's go see Ben. There's some cool animals coming up soon. I'm going to be doing another data mine, and there's one in there. It's a winter animal. I can't remember the name of them. Hello, Ben. Thank you for agreeing to help look into the mysterious fires around Hogwarts grounds. As soon as I heard, I knew I had to take action to protect everyone from a strange new threat. Hagrid says a creature resembling a fire drake was spotted at one of the recent fires. It wouldn't surprise me if a creature that emits sparks from its tail started a fire accidentally or not. I told Hagrid it's possible Dracula started one of the fires. I imagine it's difficult for a fire drake. They might not be able to control what their tails do. There could be more fires to put out, and we might not have a watering can nearby next time. I was hoping to practice the extinguishing spell with you. I'm glad you asked. I've been practicing that spell ever since I heard about the fires. I want to be prepared in case I had to use it to protect Hogwarts from flames. Professor Flitwick gave me some tips to make it even better, which I'll gladly share with you. Thanks, Ben. I hope it's not necessary, but if there's another fire, I'll need to be prepared. Dracula will help us practice by starting small fires for us to put out. We won't need to worry about the flames spreading. There's not much here that can catch fire. As much as I'd love to test our skills against a real fire, that's probably for the best. Let's get started. I'll show you everything Professor Flitwick taught me about the extinguishing charm. Another 3 stars. That's pretty cool. Let's try the extinguishing spell one more time, Grogu. All right, here it goes. Okay. And there. And boop. That was perfect. I have nothing left to teach you about the extinguishing spell. How do you feel about your ability to fight sudden brush fires now? I feel confident in my abilities and eager to try them out for real. That's just what I would say. There's no test like one with real danger. To be sure, it's probably for the best if neither of us encounters a dangerous fire anytime soon. Dracula took off. Hagrid asked me to keep a close eye on my fire drake. I better follow to see where he goes. Take care, Grogu. Dracula may lead you somewhere dangerous. Oh dear. Oh bother. And follow the fire drake. I like these little animal ones. Oh, we got Hagrid again. Hagrid? Grogu, I think I spotted your fire drake at Fluor. Wait, Dracula's right here. Dracula flew away from the reserve. I followed all the way here. If you followed a fire drake here too, it couldn't have been mine. That means... Oh, there's a whole family of fire drakes living out here in the Forbidden Forest. I think our fire drake issue is just a bit more complicated, Grogu. I think you're right, Hagrid. Judging by how Dracula is with these fire drakes, I'd say they're related. That means Dracula came here to visit his family. This could also explain the fires that are erupted around Hogwarts grounds. It's more likely, but we still don't know for sure. Fire drakes aren't native to this area. I don't know how they got into the Forbidden Forest. Let's look around for clues. We might find out how these fire drakes got here and whether they've been starting fires. Good idea. Let's check on their health while we're out at it. These fire drakes look a bit skinny. Okay. Another 3 stars. Good. Need to have some music while I'm doing this or something. And then we'll do this. These 3 fire drakes could be Dracula's mom, dad, and sister. I believe that's the case. Even if they're not directly related, they're as close as family can be. There's something else. One of the fire drakes had a band on its leg. We removed the band and found writing that said property of the circus Arcanus. Our fire drakes might have run away from the circus. I've got mixed feelings about magical creatures used for entertainment. What's your opinion, Grogu? Using magical creatures for entertainment is always bad. It's exploitive, and the creatures are often treated poorly. I tend to agree. Even when intentions are good, the creatures are better off freer in a reserve like ours. Its fire drake family really did flee from the circus. They must have not been happy there. I'll look into the circus Arcanus and see if I can find some answers. We'll also need to determine whether these fire drakes are behind the recent fires. It seems likely, but we don't have proof. Hagrid, look. We gotta put this out, Grogu. The whole forest could burn down. Leave it to me. We're getting used that extinguishing charm a lot here. 2 times. And there we go. That's enough proof for me. These fire drakes must be what's been starting the fires around the Hogwarts grounds. If we let things be, they could end up burning down the Forbidden Forest, too. We'll have to move them. Is there a place for fire drakes to live in a magical creature reserve? Of course there is. They could move in with Dracula. There's plenty of room in the open ocean, and nothing to burn except rock and sand. Moving the fire drake safely and humanely won't be easy, but perhaps there's a spell that could help. Seems you got something else to research, Grogu. Agreed. I'll meet with my friends in the library as soon as possible. Before you do that, I suggest you scrounge up as much creature food as you can. These fire drakes have been surviving on their own. They could use a good meal. Okay. As long as I don't have to be a certain level to do this. I had that happen before. Now what am I going to do now? Memories. Earn full stars gathering food? Oh, okay. What? The family. Oh no. No, stop it. Okay. So what it requires me to do is I need to gather 3 stars to pass this. Okay, and then it'll finish it probably. Okay, that's okay. I've done these tons of times. This is what it looks like when you're in Beyond, though. So you have to have full stars. So if you don't make all of it, I did these before like this. If you don't get all the stars, then you don't get what you're supposed to get. It doesn't finish the task. Okay, there, and that, and that, and that. And almost there. And that should be the end of part 1. Okay. Oh. Any more inkies? No. I'm almost done the diary. I gotta have to start doing videos soon. Oh, that is the end of part 1. Okay, there you go. So we got our food for the fire drakes. Or my Dracula. See, I unlocked Fire Drake during Halloween. And I thought Dracula, it's a whole thing. I like puns. Okay. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for lots more Hogwarts mystery. Till next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.